2015 and below. Obviously, we know Edu made a lot of changes to the materials of the internal, from the valves to the rods, the pistons. Over time, one of the more recent changes that they've made or added is they added an oiler to the supercharger that comes through the screws on the rear side. Now they do. So in addition to adding more oilers to the supercharger, they added some of the block to aid in getting oil to that supercharger. If you notice, this will be 2016 and up. This is a 230. This is from a 230 engine. On 2015 and down, you'll notice that that grease cert does not exist. I don't think it's a major issue, but if you have the ability to, or if you're wondering why there's a difference, well, there's one of probably a couple. Sea-Doo always tries to improve their product over time, and they do make small changes that, in my opinion, probably have huge results. Not necessarily to horsepower or top speed, but I think that they get there one bite at a time. The next thing I wanted to talk about, output sleeve. Well, what goes into an output sleeve? There's three components to an output sleeve. You have the actual sleeve itself. You have a seal. It's called the sealing ring. And then on the back, on the inside, you have what's called a stopper. The stopper looks like this. You can see this stopper has teeth marks in it. The drive shaft blew through the bumper, the rubber bumper, and there you have it, a damaged uh, stopper, a damaged bumper. In this case, the impeller spun off. It was a complete disaster. I believe the owner was in a situation of let the entire jet ski sink or, you know, uh, damage the motor in the process. So they salvaged it, and this is where we are now. You can see I have some scratches on this output sleeve. That just came from me being a little rusty using a pipe wrench to get it off. What I should have used is, here's a new output sleeve. This is my 155 impeller removal tool. You can see here I have my 300 impeller removal tool along with my 215 6 with a wrench. If you don't have a half-inch drive impact with a lot of power, or 1 inch drive impact with a lot of power, you can get a decent sized wrench or a monkey wrench and put it on the end of this and hit it with a very large or very heavy hammer, something like that. That'll have enough thrust behind it to unlock your output sleeve. And then another question is, which way does it turn? Well, the output sleeve is threaded normal. There's nothing special to it. So clockwise will tighten the output sleeve, and counterclockwise will loosen the output sleeve. So there you have it, output sleeve explained.